Do we want to start? Yeah, okay. So, hi everybody. Here are our social media pages. Our Instagram is wellness at PC, and then there's the link to our website for more events. Sorry, I don't know how to switch the screen. Does someone else have better knowledge of sharing screen? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I can do it. Can you guys see the screen?
Yeah.
Okay, so hello everyone, welcome. Today's area of wellness is the environmental wellness. My name is Fatima.
I'm Kelly.
And I'm Raquel. We're interns at the Wellness Center.
What is environmental wellness? Recognizing the interactions between yourself and your environment, natural and social, responsibly using available resources and fostering a safer and healthier environment for others.
So these are the 8 areas of wellness. There are the 8 areas of wellness ensure good health, balanced emotions, higher quality of life, and optimum action. These independent areas are mutually connected to each other and require equal distribution and attention. If followed well, you are moving to a path of self-care, mindfulness, and happy lifestyle. These 8 areas are physical wellness, intellectual wellness, emotional, spiritual. Today we're doing environmental, financial, occupational, and social.
So as we stated earlier, environmental wellness is recognizing the interactions between yourself and your environment, natural, social, responsibly using available resources and fostering a safer and healthier environment for others. So now we're going to do an inventory. So if you have a pen and paper, please take it out at this time. And we are going to have this inventory from being 1, never, to 4, usually. And your total should be 28. And the first one is, I recognize the impact of my actions on my environment. 1, never. 2, rarely. 3, sometimes. 4, usually. And then 2, I recognize the impact of my environment on my health. 3, I am aware of and make use of campus health, wellness, and safety resources. 4, I practice environmentally conscious behaviors, example, recycling or not littering. 5, I seek out ways to improve the social environment at purchase. And 6, I contribute towards making my environment a safer and healthier place. 7, I surround myself with people who support me in my journey of being healthy and well. So please take your time reflecting on these questions. See if you practice any of these, from never being 1, 2 being rarely, 3 sometimes, and 4 usually. If you get a total of 28, that means you're doing pretty good environmentally wise. But if you get a so score, just be mindful of things that you can better yourself or do better or work on.
Play the video first. So a few other practices you can do for environmental wellness is you can use a metal water bottle instead of plastic bottles when you're out. You can bring your own shopping bags. It could either be cloths or just reuse paper bags that you've gotten at previous shopping trips. Walk or use public transportation when you can. Cut the strings off of your face masks after you use them, or use a reusable mask. Turn the lights off when you're leaving your house. Open the windows during the day to let natural light in and some fresh air. And find people who will support you or join you on these practices.
So I decided to talk about indoor environmental wellness practices. The first one was to personalize and tidy up your space. So I do that with pictures and artwork and just keeping my room generally clean as best as I can. Sometimes it's not always clean depending on time management. So the second one was shop small, local, and secondhand when you are able to. I try to shop secondhand because there's already a lot of product out there in the world and it's still in good condition. So that's a way that we can practice environmental wellness. I also have read books and watch documentaries about the earth and nature. Surround yourself with people who add value to your life and help you grow and connect to the earth through foods, plants, grounding, and crystals. And grounding is something that I practice. This does have to be done outdoors, but it could be done right outside your house to just walk around barefoot and feel the dirt or grass beneath your feet. You can probably do this with your hands as well.
Hmm. So, some additional things that I thought were important for your environmental wellness practices. So, cleaning your junk mail, I think people tend to forget that that also is something that can feel overwhelming. So, you can remove yourself from unnecessary mailing lists or just start decluttering your online space, because I feel like that sometimes does affect you feeling overwhelmed, or just just seeing so many emails can make you feel a little like worked up or anything like that. So printing less, you can read online or share reading materials with classmates. I sometimes look for websites to, instead of printing out paper or books, I find websites that have the book already available online instead of having it printed out. Um, be more aware of the impact of your decisions and of risks in your surroundings. So if you ever feel like you're opening like a candy bar or something and you feel immediately like throwing it on the ground, maybe hold on to it and throw it out in the garbage. Same goes with a water bottle or glass can, or cans. You could just, instead of just throwing out in the garbage, you can put it in a recycle bin or something. Work to improve your community and make your home healthier. So just as you can clean the inside of your house, you can also help clean outside. Just walking the other day, I found a lot of used masks or just a bunch of different things on the floor. So I think that's an important way for you to be environmentally friendly and also helping yourself with your environmental wellness. Protect yourself and others from environmental hazards such as noise, air and water pollution, secondhand smoke, ultraviolet radiation, and foster a culture of respect and gratitude. So I think it's important for you to be courteous of others and step in when you see others disrespecting someone. This will only add to the positivity that surrounds you and in turn creates a better environment for everyone. So just being around people or seeing someone getting disrespected and standing up for them is already helping out the environment. There are times where people just let others hurt or disrespect other people, and I think just being able to stand up for someone or being there is also a part of being environmental, like in part of your environmental wellness as well. just being able to create a better environment for everyone.
So our activity is a scavenger hunt. Look around your room for something you don't think is environmentally friendly, or what is environmentally friendly around your room. So just as an example, I have my metal water can right here, but I also have a plastic Snapple bottle, so that's probably not the best thing to have.
So similarly to Kelly, something that I have in my room that is plastic waste is this from a to-go order of food. And I'm still looking for my environmentally friendly. Oh, I have a plant right here.
Yeah, I too found a water bottle that I have. I do have a mason jar that I use for, I guess is environmentally friendly. But I think I also found like a crumbled piece of paper, but I kind of threw it. So I don't think that's environmentally friendly right now.
So up tree.
Yeah, Karina, I've also tried to limit my pads and tampons, and like I've tried to use other things for my period that are reusable, but I don't know, I just have a hard time with them. So I try not to be too hard on myself about that. Does anyone else want to share what they found?
Oh, same. I do have, Tamia said that she has a lot of hair products in plastic containers, and I do too. I think I'm going to start using more environmentally friendly products.
I've actually seen the reusable Q-tips online as well, Karina, and I've been wanting to order those too. Okay, the next activity is to grab a piece of paper and any writing implement and draw or write on a paper what your ideal environment is. Good point, Karina. Yeah, do it on your phone. If anyone wants to share what they wrote down, you can share.
So I'm really into like pastels and colorful stuff. So I think my ideal environment would be like, I don't know, like all colorful and bright. Lots of flowers, trees, kind of like animals everywhere, no pollution. I don't know, just pretty, I don't know, just pretty, like, just overall really pretty and nice and environmentally friendly. I don't know.
Mine would also include no pollution.
Karina said that I drew a huge plant in my room. I would love to have a giant palm tree. I would like to live in a semi-outdoor place with a lot of plants in Costa Rica specifically. And an electric car would be cool. I agree, that would be cool.
Does anyone else have anything to share before we move on? Okay, to me it says natural lighting, lavender aroma, plants, and surrounded by favorite colors. Nice. So we have listed some additional ways that you can enhance your environmental wellness. So we've all heard reduce, reuse, recycle. We can conserve energy by using energy efficient light bulbs, turning lights off, unplug unused appliances, save water by turning off water when brushing your teeth, shaving, washing dishes. You can use reusable cups, water bottles, and lunch containers. Also reusable bags and paper bags when shopping. You can educate yourself on environmental issues, walk or ride your bike when possible, and be aware of surroundings in public, or create art from garbage or elements from the earth. So one way that I am aware of my surroundings when I'm in public is when I'm on my way back to my car, I choose not to be on my phone and be more aware of who's around me. And if there are, whenever I go into a public building, I make sure I'm aware of any exits in case there's an emergency.
So there we have some questions that you can ask yourself to help with your environmental wellness. So just keep these questions in mind whenever you go out or whenever you're indoors or however you want to approach these. So, am I respectful to my surroundings? Do I recycle? If I see a safety hazard, do I take the steps to fix the problem? Do I volunteer time to worthy causes? Am I aware of my surroundings at all times? Do I ask before offering help when I see someone who might need assistance? Do I make people feel included and respect their personal space? Do I treat others equally? And do I buy from ethical brands when I am able to? So just keep these questions in mind. These can help with your environmental wellness. And yeah, they could just help with how you I guess, approach the like how to keep the environment safe and your wellness as well.
We have a few upcoming events. Tomorrow is Plants for Pills. It's in person from 12 to 3 p.m. We have Financial Wellness on Zoom, April 28th from 3 to 4 p.m. And then Social and Physical Wellness is on May 5th from 3 to 4 p.m. and that is in person.
Thank you all for coming to this event today, and thank you for participating.
Karina put a question in the chat. She said, what are some ethical brands or secondhand places you like to shop at? So personally, I go on an app called Depop where people buy their used clothing items, or I'll go to a local thrift shop. But it is important to be mindful when buying from these places to really only buy something that you need, because there might be people in your communities that need them more than you for a cheaper price. An ethical beauty brand that I like to use is Pacifica. They don't test on animals, and their products are vegan. Does anyone else have anything they'd like to add before we wrap up?
I just wanted to share that I sometimes shop on Etsy. There's some people that do make their own stuff, like some people crochet or even make their own little products. So you can definitely look on Etsy to see small shop owners who create things by hand. Maybe that's something that you're into, but that is what I normally do.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's more ethical to buy from small businesses, because larger corporations, they're making a lot of money and taking advantage of people who are making their products. So definitely when you're buying from a small business, you know that it is more ethically sourced and it's an individual person's life that you are impacting when you're buying from them. Karina said in the chat, I want to add that if you're going to donate clothes, you might want to look into what they do with the clothes, whether they sell them or donate them to a shelter, for example. That's very true. Tamia said, I just started buying products from people on Instagram and friends who make them themselves. Yeah, I've been doing that more recently as well. Thanks, guys, for sharing. Thank you, Lauren. All right. If no one has anything else to say, I think we're done, right? All right. Thank you, everybody.